There you go. Fantastic. Zerg versus Zerg on Odyssey. Probably the second largest map in the pool. See how it works out. I'm expecting one of them to early pull, but we'll see who it is. And we go in the top 5. Top left-hand corner. Spawning as the Red Zerg. It is playing for Root Gaming. It's Demilove. OSC Root Gaming. On the opposite side, currently 12 pooling or 12 hatching. It is playing for 1F Pro. It's Meomaika. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what's going on right now. 12 hatch. You quite literally come into every single one of Meomaika's games and you have absolutely no fucking idea what's going on at all. I'm pretty sure this gas pool is gonna be more economical at the end of the day. Okay, no, I understand this. I think it's actually supposed to be 14, 14, 14, but Meomaika's taking this a little bit further and going for 12, 13, 12. So it's like a 13, 12, but with a second hatchery, because fuck it. But Demilove gonna play with a very safe style here. Gonna go straight into that hatch after gas pool. Probably gonna have Zergling speed, I think faster even than Meomaika, and way more drones. I think it's gonna be like almost a similar number of larvae as well, just because it's gonna get that queen very quick as well. But here we go. I think after 100 gas is gonna pull off and just make nothing but Zerglings. No. Oh no, sorry, that was Demilove. Demilove's gonna stick into it. That music is really loud all of a sudden. Yeah, it used to be like 11. What the fuck? Alright, there you go. So a few lings have already been produced. So that's 8, I guess. He's still making more. He's just going for it, man. He does not give a fuck. He's trying to hide them. But Demilove does have an Overlord out on this side. Maybe he's going to be able to spot this. And going to go around here and just barely going to miss him. But here we go. We'll see Demilove's camera. Oh, he's going to see the lings. Meomaika not feeling so great about that. What's the response here from Demilove? Bailing Nest, making Zerglings. He's put his queens in position. Bailing Nest not going to be here. He was also going to put down a Spine Crawler. He's pretty much forfeited his natural, but these Zerglings don't even have speed yet. There's no scare here, really. The speed is not done yet, so I guess the fear itself is what's getting him. There we go. He's going to just chuck this on the high ground, save that. Meomaika always very vigilant about denying scouting. Here we go, he's got speed straight away, he's going to engage, or at least buy a little bit of time to keep this hatchery alive as long as possible. There's a solid surround here for the red Zerglings, and Demilove just completely overwhelming the numbers. He's also got a Bane Nest behind this, and a Spine Crawler for potential defense. Speed now finally kicks in for Meomaika as well. They're going to be pretty even on Zergling numbers now, but a couple of Banelings being morphed back at home. And probably a few Banelings going to be morphed on the front side here. Gonna make this, you know, a weird little trade. Two Overlords being made for both players. That's a weird little quirk, but here we go. Spine Crawler's already down. The Banelings makes a decent-ish connection. Meanwhile, the natural has actually been killed here fully. Then it's gonna run into the main, do a number on these drones, but the Baneling just kind of forcing these lings to keep moving around. Spine Crawler still alive here. I think he's got an opportunity to transfuse as well. He does. So it's all going to come down to Meomaika's counterattack here. He's even pulled a few drones. No, Meomaika's just going to GG out. Demilove taking game 1-1. Coming up 1-0 in this best of 5. Fuck, man. We got all the quick games today. Alright, let me just give a quick sneeze. Alright, let's go into game number 2. We'll see who's going to make that game now. There you can see 12 hatchery. Very odd. Very odd. I think it still works out just about the same time with 14, 14, 14. That has become a bit more common these days, that weird early hatchery build. I think it's more to do damage to the very early pools, like the 13, 12s and the 12 pools. Having the hatchery with a lot of health very early on, and the larva, just to have so many lings to overwhelm. It's pretty good, I think. And here we go. They're both ready. We are going to be playing on Defender's Landing, so Demilove not vetoing this map. Just gonna, I guess, prepare for some weird roach things. Might even go for a hatch first on this map. We'll see it. Here we go. We'll turn off the chilies, put on the StarCraft music. We'll go straight into game number 2. Alright, quick intros. Whoa, this music's like really odd. Top right hand corner playing for Root Gaming, it's Demilove as the red. For 1F Pro, it's Meomaika in the bottom left hand corner here. It's going to be on Defender's Landing. Kind of highlighted it earlier. These players... What is up with the music? It goes so loud. It's like overwhelming my own voice in my ears. Here we go. Demilove looking like he's gonna be going for a pull first here. 17-17 again. On the opposite side we see Meomaika doing the same build that he opened against Chase on this map. With the 14 gas, 14 pull. Probably we'll see a Roach Warren afterwards. Just based on how he's been playing. But this could also be a Ling attack with speed and Banelings potentially as well. See if that ends up being the case. Overlord's not going to kiss each other in the middle of the map, which upsets me a lot. No, please, kissy kissy. Oh, doesn't matter. He's a mutant Overlord. No one cares. It's going to be a followed up 18 hatchery after 17 pulls, 17 gas here for Demilove. He's going to start mining gas. On the opposite side, still no Roach Warren. There it is now. For Meomaika. Shown consistently to do this build on this map. Trying to abuse the short distance. Trying to mind game any sort of early pull shenaniganry on this map. Whereas Demilove playing a bit more standard in terms of safety. Gonna be just going 17 pull gas. Gonna get a couple lings as well. To go have a little bit of a scout. Okay, alright, we've lost it now. There's burrow going now. I guess spore crawlers just aren't a thing in Zerg vs Zerg unless you want to like kill overlords. I remember back in the day some 9-pull builds were made to kill overlords with spore crawlers. But since they're nerf, there's absolutely no reason to get them except for mutas. Demilove is gonna scout this pretty much straight away. What's going to be his response? He's already dropped down. Oh, I think Demilove just knows Meomaika pretty well. There's the spore. just cause. He's also got a spine at the top of the ramp here, and he's about to get speed as well. Yeah, this is as hard of a counter as you can get for this build, and I've never seen it before in my life. So. Here we go, Burrow's about to finish. He's going to send these roaches across now. If they get surrounded by lings, they can always burrow in safety. Overlord does not see the Spore Crawler or the Spine, so he's kind of oblivious as to what's happening right now, and there's a lot of Zerglings here too. I think if they get even close to the creep and then burrow, he's just going to unburrow the Spore to be able to kill these roaches. But here we go, he's going to come in, have a look. He's going to see a Spine Crawler, see the Spore, he's going to be like, fuck no, get out of there, go run! There he goes. He's also... yeah. But these lings, they're just going to go straight out. They're going to go straight over across the map. potentially force these roaches to burrow. You go straight for the counterattack. But, I don't know. As the roach count just gets bigger and bigger, these lings lose a lot of effectiveness. Alright, gets burrowed. There's still 5 more roaches here. I think he's just going to snipe the hatchery and run. That's going to be a play, but he's going to lose so many zerglings in the process. Oh god. He's lost so many of the lings. The supply plummeting. But he's going to try, you know, rebuild. Oh god, yeah, this is not looking good at all for him. We'll keep a few roaches at home as well for this inevitable ling counterattack. But I think Meomaika is going to be able to break if for sure. There's not going to be enough lings to hold them here at the spines. There's only one spine at a proper position. The other spine's not even done yet. He hasn't killed the rocks to force them to go down on one part. So here we go. The one spine crawler that's here is going to do pretty much all the DPS. The lings don't have +1 melee yet. And here they go. They're going to come and go for the surround. The spore is down. He cannot burrow. Few extra lings coming in from the back as well, but I think Demilove should be able to hold here now with the spore in a nice position. The spines aren't actually attacking right now, but the roaches aren't doing too much damage either. Here we go, roaches coming from the backside. There's currently no transfusions just yet. I think it's 46, 43 energy, and he goes for the inject instead. But I think that's a huge part of the push already defended here for Demilove. Meomaika still pumping non-stop roaches, but now we have +1 melee on the zerglings. The spine crawlers are in a much more forward position, as well as the spore coming right up to the front as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Meomaika's able to break this position any longer, but he's gonna try one last time. +1 melee on these lings now. Really gonna try do as much damage as he can, but he's even got vision of the burrowed roaches. Oh my gosh. And he's just gonna keep killing them one at a time, even while burrowed. This should be the final stand here. The spores still envisioned to be able to see these burrowed roaches. GG's called Demilove with the huge counter, kind of stomping on this build really, that we've been seeing tonight from Meomaika and in previous OSC tournaments, going for this weird roach timing. This time with burrow, and it didn't quite work out for him very well. So 2-0 to Demilove. I guess +1 melee lings are pretty good. See what the potentially the last map could be here. I think this should be Demilove's pick, because I think he's seated higher, ever so slightly. Again, it's just a simple 20 bucks for the winner here. Actually, I think it's 15 for the winner and then 5 for second place. Not too much, but it's, you know, it's free cash. It's just chill out, play games. Pretty much just practice ZVZ, it turns out. It's just nothing but Zergs. The only 2 players that were not Zergs got eliminated very early on. So, sucks for them, I guess. But then we get to watch ZVZ. Oh, where's the emote? There it is. I love this song too. God damn it, man. Here we go. Coming into game number 3 on Abyssal Reef this time. Will Demilove have Meomaika's number once more, or are we going to see Meomaika with a potential reverse sweep? I'm going to find out right now. Get that like really heavy metal going. The power. Anyway, in the bottom right hand corner is the red Zerg playing for OSC Root Gaming. It's Demilove. The top left hand corner is the teal Zerg. It is 1F Pro's Meomaika. Neither player going for early pull just yet. And it looks like we're probably going to see some sort of a standard opening from Meomaika this time. His shenaniganry for the past 2 games did not work. Abyssal Reef, of course, is a very long map. You can kind of do some early pulls here, but the distance is so long, you kind of almost want to commit to a 13-12, and I think Demilove's got a bit stronger play when it comes to Ling Bane control. So you see, noting that Demilove has been opening pull first in every single game, Meomaika is going to go for the hatch, as Demilove's going to stick with what he knows. Pull gas. As safe as possible, you really don't want to fuck around with them, with Meomaika. Anything could be coming your way at any point. And he's still going to plop down that hatchery on 18. Just a little bit later. You can see in the production tab in the top left hand corner, it's not too different actually. Ah, man, I love beer. God damn. Do you guys like beer? It just always makes me happier when I drink it. It's like, oh, that tastes fucking great. I don't know if it makes me an alcoholic or just, you know, like beer. And now it shows Varun as the victor. Fucking rip. I don't know, the way that Demilove's been playing, I think I do favor him to win this last game here, especially with how long the map is. Anything in sort of a macro setting, I think I do favor Varun to win. But if Meomaika can do some like weird build, maybe potentially like a fast Evo now, go for like +1 melee or +1 carapace and do like maybe +1 carapace with like Ravager Ling type, mass Ling flood into Ravager Ling, something like that. I think that could work potentially, but as it stands, I think Roach v Roach, I'm gonna favor Demilove. So Demilove's gonna come in, get a scout, gonna see still mining gas. I'm just gonna see that it was a hatch first. And that's about it. There's still no tech, no bailing nest about to go down either. Speaking of which, there it goes. A bailing nest going down for Demilove as well. Demi is a couple of drones down this whole time, but that's kind of the little adjustment you make when you do this pull first opening. Everything's just a little bit delayed. Third base is also going to be delayed now. But he does have this weirdly higher gas bank. I guess that might come into play later. We'll have to see. So as we hit this 25 drone mark, we do see Demilove pumping a few Zerglings out. 2 right now. On the opposite side, Meomaika has made a few extra. He's going to go up to 30 rather than 25. So he's just going to try deny the third base. I don't think that's going to work. There's going to be enough bailings here to really deny that. There you go. He's going to attempt it anyway. There we go. Swiftly dealt with here by Demilove. Just the one bailing coming out on the front here. Ooh, that was actually really nice. Where are the bailings for Meomaika? It looks like he cancelled them. So right now he's really not invested any bailings Meomaika has. And he's got this 34 drone lead compared to 27. So I think it's almost, Demilove has to kind of counter pressure right now. Because he's on such a low drone count. It's crazy. He's just getting lower and lower. 6 more drones being made. Oh, he even spots the bailings morphing. Meomaika with such a map presence, even gonna go have the balls and kill overlords as well. Deny him from seeing the droning happening at this third base. Meanwhile, Demilove really doesn't understand what's going on. He's making 20 more Zerglings. He really thinks that Meomaika is committing to this. There are bailings, but like, there's no, you know, there's no follow-up to this. He's just droning behind it. But there we go. Huge amount of lings in the natural here. Pretty much no lings right now for Meomaika at his third base. So this huge ling counter could do a decent amount of damage. The few lings over here do pick off the queen. The roach horn's down too, but that's not being utilized yet. Few bailings being made as well. It's going to come in, going to see all the drones, and we're going to be like, oh sweet, you drone like a motherfucker. Meomaika F2ing his entire army back. Hopefully going to do some nice trading here with the few lings that are there. but it looks like he's just gonna get overwhelmed. The Bailings are already here to zone out the huge clumps of Zerglings. And I think Demilove might be able to break the camel's back here. Where's that last Bailing gone? It's gone! He doesn't have any more Bailings, so he has to take this weird trade. Oh, there they are, two. Right here. Oh! Oh, he's gonna try to lead with the Bailings. Up the ramp. Oh, that was so cute, but... Oh, God, that did not work. That was so cute, though. Oh, God. On the opposite side, still Ling's being pumped up for Demilove. No Roach transition at all. He's gonna try and keep going with this Ling pressure, and I don't think it's gonna work. He's still down in drones. He's not breaking yet, and he's down in supply too. I think he needed to transition into the roaches a little bit faster. He's got the gas for it. But I guess he felt a little bit too far behind after he saw the drone count at that third base. Still, we got two gases pumping right now for Meomaika. Oh god, oh god, oh Jesus. It's a lot of Banes though. If we can get some decent connections with these Banes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I think Demilove's not looking in the best spot right now. Oh my god. Just running circles and nothing's really happening. Oh god. If it feels like I'm casting everywhere, it's because this game is absolutely everywhere. There's Lings and Banelings all over the map. Counterattacks, re-counterattacks, drones being made, drones not being made, drones now being made, Bailings, Zerglings, 10 Bailings being morphed just in the middle of the map. Very hectic game, but I think Meomaika's gonna have enough to push for a win here. He's got more army. He's gonna have much more Bailing. Ooh! Oh! Oh! It's all, maybe. Ah, just so many Bailings now. How do you answer this? With just pure Zergling, he's gonna try, but Demilove gonna lose his hatchery, but there's a few Lings on the other side doing some sort of a counterattack. Demilove's somehow holding. Gonna make a couple Banes too. Still, oddly enough, no Roaches being morphed at all. None. Not even 3. 3 Roaches would have been nice to snap some Banes. Oh! Trying to do a 3-4-2 trade there. But, oh god, this Ling's absolutely everywhere. Worker count, there we go. 3 Roaches now being pumped out. Worker count, he's trying to get up there in the workers. And maybe, nah, not a decent Bane hit. Not going to even try for the counterattack, which I think would have been the wise choice. He's going to lose his third base. No matter what, I think. There's no way you save this here without Banelings already on. Oh. Maybe? Oh, it's gonna be so tight. It's gonna be so tight. It's gonna be so tight. Oh, no. Demilove. No. Ah, fuck. And that's it. He's gonna go full all in now. There's no answer. There's no other option, really. He's just gonna turn as many Zerglings into Bailings as he can. And just go for it. Hopefully the Roaches are gonna be enough. Hopefully he's gonna have enough Banes to actually snipe the Bailings of Demilove, of Meomaika. As for right now, it probably looks like it isn't going to... Ooh, there you go. A few Roaches going to try to do some damage here. Let's get more and more Bailings. Constantly reinforcing with Zergling, which is good. And if we look at the army supply, these Roaches are going to trade very cost efficiently with Bailing support. If they can just snipe the Bailings as they come up. Or a few Bailings going to come up here before everything's done. Huge Bailing hits for Demilove, but decent Bailing hits here for Meomaika as well. But the supply is going to start going really in favor because of these Roaches. But as the Lings start flooding in, Demilove's going to have to back off. Make some sort of a regroup. Losing those Roaches really tears out the backbone from his pushes. He's going to try retake this third base. He doesn't really have any Banelings. And that's going to be a lot of Zerglings to try to defend from. But here we go. The Zerglings are already right on top of the hatchery as soon as it comes down. It's ridiculous. Meomaika with the senses of a god. But weirdly enough, this game's kind of stabilizing. They're even on the drone count. The only thing right now is that third base isn't mining right now for Demilove. But as these trades are going on, I think it's really good for Demilove as they keep fighting, they keep trading on the map. These Lings are just not going to do so well. Here we go, he's got the Queen being targeted right now. He's going to kill that. These Lings are being killed. Oh, they're not A-moved. The one Bailing goes in. 4 roaches here to try to defend against this huge number of lings, which I don't think they're going to be able to do. Oh, he's going to block out some roaches with his banelings there too. Oh my god, there's so many banelings. He's trying to end it right here. Still that one roach, trying his best to snipe as many banelings as he can. Demilove just trying to not sustain complete losses, but it looks like he's finally had his back broken. His defense is looking like a single roach and a baneling. Second one gonna join up with his mate, but I think Meomaika is gonna be able to break. GG calls Demilove. Fuck, my head hurts. That one hurt. I was trying to follow it, but I feel like I was going too side to side there. But there we go. 2-1 to Demilove. Meomaika opening up the doors in that game. Kind of pushing it his way, really. He opened up with the hatchery first. Abused the fact that Demilove went for a very safe play. Then Demilove's pressure not being able to really do enough damage to pull him back economically. So well played from Meomaika. Not what the play that I expected from Demilove, but I think he was playing just very, very safe. And then when he caught Meomaika being really greedy, it was just a little bit too late. Solid control there for Demilove, just not being able to break. And Meomaika with just a constant map presence, denying banelings from being morphed everywhere on the map, and just constantly denying that third base. Always having some sort of zerglings there. Very nice game. No, invite. Oi. Here we go. Next map is Ascension to Ire. This map's gonna be much bigger. I'm gonna be surprised if either of them go for pool first on this map. But I've been wrong before. It's just so long that I just can't imagine it being very effective. And here we go. Game number 4 between these Zerg giants in the Southeast Asia scene. Both of them are Korean GMs as of right now, I think. I don't know about Meomaika. I know. Oh no, Varun got kicked out. They're close. They're up there, right? Easily 5.6 to 5.7k. These two boys playing really well. Here we go, spawning in the bottom right hand corner. It is playing for OSC Root Gaming. It's Demilove as the red Zerg. In the top left hand corner, playing as the teal Zerg, it is 1F Pro's Meomaika. So, Ascension to Ire. Huge map. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Demilove doing some sort of 2-base muta build on a map. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There's 2 overlords being made right now. Oh boy. That's gonna be a fun one. Bloop! Oops. Demilove is gonna go with the pull first anyway. I think he just feels safer. Even though he kind of got caught with his pants down last game. It's alright. He feels okay about it. Meanwhile, Meomaika is going to go for the double overlord hatchery first play. Going to have a very late spawning pool with that. So there might be some sort of opening with some baneling nests. Oh god, there's a pool. With early baneling nest and some damage with 1717. I think that might be on Demilove's mind. You are able to sneak out a few lings at the start of this game. And if you keep 3 guys in gas, you're going to get a lot of banelings very quickly. So I guess with the extra overlord, he's going to have a bit better scouting as well, which is a weird thing to say, but I mean, since there wasn't an early pull from Demilove, this isn't the biggest mistake in the world. But you will see like slightly lower drone count pretty much for the rest of the game from where he should be for Meomaika. Due to that, even though he's gone for the hatch first this game, he's still kind of even right now on workers. Now I see 2 overlords from Demilove as well. This is such a weird thing, this game. I think he's gonna cancel this one? He must cancel this one. Nope. Alright, I guess they're even on the amount of overlords they have now. So that's a thing. Second hatchery is going to finish up here for Demilove. It's going to be 5 drones behind. Behind this, Meomaika has been making nothing but drones. These 2 lings going to pop up and see absolutely jack all. Yeah, lair first before speed. Meomaika going with a very greedy build here. This must be mutas, right? Like, I can't... He's getting the spine crawler. It has to be mutas. I think for the Roach Warren, you kind of want to have the Evo Chamber first. He's going for the double gas. Quad gas, yeah, this is mutas for sure. I think Demilove, if he doesn't put on pressure right now... I mean, there's a few lings, I guess. That might do the trick. We'll see. It's all down to the spine crawl. What the fuck is going on? Why are there 5 overlords being made right now for Meomaika? What is going on with this overlord count? We're just gonna blame it on just ZVZ things, alright? Ling's gonna come in, get a decent amount of drones, gonna see the early lair, see the gas. He knows it's mutas now. He has to know, right? Gonna snipe as many drones as he can here. Run to the main, see the quad gas. He knows the Spire is also gonna be down somewhere too. Trade out his Lings for drones. Excuse me. Plop down the Spire at the natural. So it is a little bit more vulnerable. He was trying to hide the Spire tech from Demilove. Demilove, of course, wasn't able to confirm that it's mutas. But one would assume with 4 gases that it will be mutas first. Responding to it with your own Spire, I think, is probably the worst possible decision Demilove could have made. But he's going to try it anyway. I don't think it's going to work out for him. He's going to have the faster third base, but there's just so much more of a gas bank for Meomaika. He's just going to have so many more mutas. There's no extra queens right now for Demilove. He's got absolutely no creep spread. There's like he doesn't even have Lings on the map to do any sort of backstabs either to keep the mutas back. But maybe he's starting to make some more Lings now, so maybe that's what he's going to try to do with these next few injects here. But yeah, we'll see. 700 gas already stocked up. 5 mutas gonna pop out here for Meomaika. Go 7. Fuck all of them. 8. Why not 8? There we go. Few Lings on the map. Gonna see where the mutas are. I think yeah, he's gonna have to just make nothing but Lings and just keep trying to keep the mutas back. His own Spire now finishing up is gonna go up to 8 as well. As soon as he gets the larva for it. Here goes. No upgrade here for Meomaika. No upgrade started yet for Demilove either. But a muta versus muta, I think it does end up mattering a lot. He's made Lings of his own. So he should be just fine to defend these here. He's just not going to take this third base, is he? So eventually Demilove is going to overwhelm with the muta count from having 3 bases mining gas. Oh, what the fuck, man. Meomaika makes no sense. But then you think about it and it does make sense for like that split second. You're like, oh fuck yeah, I know that. I know why that works. He's even sending slow Lings across the map. But here we go. I think there's more mutas right now for Meomaika. The double queen's gonna do their best to even up the scores. But without any spores down, I think there's gonna be enough mutas to actually overwhelm here. He needs to keep the Zerglings close by. He doesn't want to lose these fucking queens. Or he might lose them. He's got to keep these Lings close. There we go. Here we go, proxy base. I don't know if this is a good thing against mutas, but he's gonna try it anyway. If you look at the muta count right now, it's currently 14 to 12. And we also have a drone count lead right now for Meomaika. So he's gonna have more Lings as well. But on the muta front, the upgrade for Carapace is much faster for Demilove. He did get the gases much quicker at his third as well. So, I don't know. I think I still favor Meomaika. Just having that earlier gas bank, just having the higher muta count right now is going to be really nice for him. The fact that Demilove thinks he has no third base, he's going to really misunderstand his position. One thing for having more mutas out early, you're also able to save a lot of overlords. So a lot of Demilove's overlords were killed. Oh, he's going to see this very late third. He's going to feel so good. Or he's going to think it's a 4th. And he's going to try to check out the other base. Oh no, he's going to try and run to the natural. Spore Crawler and a Spine Crawler here to defend. Still, meter count advantage from Meomaika at this point even. Yeah, really not good. Forcing Banes to be morphed here for Demilove. A little bit of gas he has. He does have the muta upgrade lead though, but as this game goes longer, he's just gonna have way more mutas. We'll see. It's so tough right now to call it. Muta vs muta all comes down to that very first engagement. Once they get enough drones, they might even start sending mutas one way and lings the other way and try to multitask their opponent out of a game. But in that case, I think I favor Demilove. Meomaika has just been really good at army positioning, army composition, and where exactly he places his tech, like hiding stuff. A lot of mind games from this player, but here he comes. Just picking off a little bit at a time. Just gonna snipe a queen here, gonna get an overlord on the other side. Ooh, saves the queen actually. Very nice. But this base still isn't scouted. And this base is gonna be the 4th gases mining right now for Meomaika. He's gonna send over 8 drones. But no +1 attack coming down for Meomaika right now. So maybe, just maybe, if they have an engagement in the sky, I think Demilove will be able to just win the fight in the sky. And with a few banelings he has on the ground, he'll be able to win the ground war too. It's all going to come down to whether Meomaika attacks before or after +1 attack. And he's really poising right now to go. He's going to send these lings straight away. There's no hesitation. He's going to go for it right away. Oh no, there's the hesitation now. He's going to zoom out. The muta's all coming together. He's going to snipe as many lings as he can before the fight happens. Bunch of lings in the main. He's going to send the lings over there. He's going to fight with the mutas here at the 3rd. These lings still doing damage in the main. He's going to send those lings down there. A couple of mutas straggling. But here we go. +1 attack's now done for the mutalist for Demilove. If he takes the fight in the sky, he's going to end up very far ahead. Right now we've got 41 to 44 mutalists. But with the 1 upgrade lead, I think Demilove still wants to take this fight. A couple of Meomaika's mutas actually just all over the place. So here we go. The upgrade lead is going to really change how this fight goes, I think. Here we go. It's going to go for it. The first engagement of the mutas could be the last one too. +1 attack on Demilove's mutas. I think he's got slightly fewer here now though. But look at the counts. Oh, I think Demilove does not win this fight. Gonna back off as well. GG. Meomaika bringing it back to 2-2. Making me late for my party. I'm joking. In this best of 5, it's gonna come down to the final last game here. Double, whatever. Final last game. They both mean the same thing. But then it just sounds more epic. The final last game. We're finally coming to our last game. Just sounds dumb though. In the same vein. God. What would you say? I guess it just has to be final game. This is our last game. Whatever. It's going to be on Proxima Station. Okay. Well, both these games, Meomaika's gone for the hatch first. And then to some weird timing. So... yeah, Demilove's got to be kicking himself, man. It's been 2 games of a little bit of a stomping on his side, so let's hope we can, well, we'll hope one of them wins. Don't end up with a stalemate, but one of them has to win, one of them has to lose here. Last game, ZVZ on Proxima Station. Here we go, in the top right hand corner, playing for OSC Root Gaming as the Red Zerg, it's Demilove. In the bottom left hand corner, playing as the Teal Zerg, playing for 1F Pro, it is Meomaika. This Proxima Station, first 3 bases on this map, very easy to secure. 1, 2, and 3. Only real spots are here on these rocks to hit the natural. These rocks here to hit the 3rd. Both of these generally not coming into play in ZVZ very often. Otherwise, there's only one real attacking point at the opening of the 3rd here. The airspace here at between the main and the gold base can be abused by mutas and things. So I think we will see mutas. But before I even talk about that, we do have, I think this is a 13-12. No, maybe 14-14? He did get the Overlord. This is like a weird 15 pull, 14 gas or something like that. Yeah, very strange. We're on the opposite side. Demilove for the first fucking time in the series is going hatch first. And he's gonna regret it, I think. Okay. Shout out to Tarek in the chat. So, first Lixlings are going to be coming out, and he's going to get a Queen and Zergling Speed. Going to keep one in the gas. No Bailing Nest just yet, but potential for a transition later. We've got a party to go to. Demilove does have a nice little wall off in the main, but taking this front base means he's going to be very vulnerable to this 13-12. There's going to be a follow-up hatchery here from Meomaika, but the earlylings are going to be scouted here from Demilove. Plop down a Spine Crawler and the natural, is it? No, he's putting that in the main. There it is. So no drones are going to be sent over to this natural, going to make nothing but Zerglings. He's currently ahead by 3 drones. By the time these lings finally get to this base, you know, the lings are going to be popping out for Demilove. He's also going to have the Spine Crawler in his main to feel just that extra little bit of safety. Oh my god, what is Meomaika doing? There's 2 hatcheries going down. The second one's also probably going to get scouted now. I'm going to send the Overlord down to this side. I think the Zergling count is pretty far ahead for Meomaika. He's not making any drones. It's just Zerglings. So the third is a fake, kind of. I mean, there's a potential for a transition here, but it's very hard to understand it. It's odd that he's not trying to defend it. With the Zerglings now, and the Spine Crawler and the Queen, I think he's going to choose to engage. And probably just start going back to drones with these Bailings. They're feeling a little bit safer, but still nothing but lings coming out of Meomaika. Going to be using these hatcheries for larvae. And with the Bailings morphing now, I don't know how that's going to work out for him. There's a decent amount of gas for more Banes. Oh god. Oh, he's going to pull back. Good reactions there for Meomaika. The Spine Crawler is kind of not defending too much, but... Oh god. Oh god, that completely caught out of position was Demilove. These Bailings gonna come in and do pretty much nothing. Still, more and more Zerglings streaming in. The Spine Claw is only going to do so much damage. No lings actually started right now for Demilove. He's got the larva, but he's not making it. He's got 7 larva. He needs to turn those all into Zerglings right now. But he's losing a lot of the Zergling count. He's only got 1 Bane, and he's down to exactly 0 Zerglings. He's got nothing. He needs to spend all this larva. Still, nothing but lings being sent out from Meomaika. Only just now starting with the drones. I think Demilove somehow has held this. Oddly enough. But with the 3rd base here for Meomaika, is he going to be able to defend it? Is Meomaika going to take an economy lead now? He's pulled back into gas. I know. I think with a counterattack with Ling Bane, he's going to be able to do a lot of work. But Demilove, kind of shocked at what has just happened. Probably isn't going to attack for a while. Which I think would have been the more correct play. I think as he sends these lings across the map, he's going to see the position he's in. He is down in workers now also. Gonna come and see absolutely no Burning Nest or Roach Warren. He's gonna see the drone count as well. Roach Warren only just now being plopped down, not actually being seen. Demilove playing very passively now. Oh god, I think he's throwing away his advantage, guys. I think Meomaika is going to be in a solid position here. Roach Warren was not scouted. But the Lair and Evolution Chamber is going to be faster here for Demilove. The Roach Warren isn't started yet, but doesn't look like he's going to need it. Just nothing but drones being made from Meomaika right now. He is still ahead in drone count. but in terms of tech, he is going to be behind. Game somehow stabilizing here. I think Meomaika had an opportunity to end the game. Demilove, with the barest of holds, is gonna now take his lair with +1 missiles much faster. He's gonna be down in drones still, 51 to 43. But his roach is just gonna be that much better. There's absolutely no lair being taken at all right now for Meomaika. So it's gonna be nothing but roaches right now. I hope Demilove picks up on this, because he needs to start making roaches right now as well. Yeah, just nothing but drones. I think Meomaika might be able to roll over him. We'll see. Just the huge amount of army that's going to be streaming across the map. There's no lair, there's no upgrade, there's nothing. Demilove trying to secure some sort of a mid-game, but the mid-game might not even come. He's trying to send a changeling in. He's going to come in, see the huge number of roaches he's going to start producing right now. He has to make roaches right now. He only had larva for 1 more. He just made a drone. Oh god, he's going to try. He's going to pop down another spine crawler. He has to pop down a third even. Like, he is so over drone right now. He's up to 60 with the lair, with the speed, with the +1 attack. He's going to try his best to hold here. The Zerglings might be able to put on enough pressure on these roaches to hold up for just a little bit, but there's currently 23 fucking roaches right now coming to his base. Probably shitting his pants right now. I don't know what he can do. If these Banelings can clear out all the Zerglings, he'll be in a good spot, but as far as anything else, I think he's supply blocked. Yeah, it's not looking so great. The 2 spines are now up. The Lings tanking a little bit of damage here at the front. The spines they're working so well right now. If you can just hold just a little bit, the +1 attack's about to finish up as well. Here come the Banelings, gonna do a little bit of damage here, but the spines are down. +1 and speed are down, but there's just so many roaches in his third base. He's gonna try. He's still making nothing but roaches. Oh, I think Meomaika may have just overwhelmed at the perfect time. +1 attack is done now, but there's absolutely no drones. There's speedlings being rallied across on the other side of the map. And looking at the roach count, 15 to 19. Oh, it's close. I think maybe. Oh, it's just so close. It's hard to call. With the Lings coming in, maybe the Banelings come in, but the +1 attack also comes into play. The drones coming down from the main base. I think as the roach backbone gets cleaned up here for Meomaika, Demilove holding the base now has +1 roaches and roach speed, gonna boost straight over to his opponent's base. Main's pretty much mined out here for Demilove anyway. There's no lair, there's no upgrades. His roach is gonna be completely outpositioned. He does have much fewer though. No, he doesn't. Where's all the supply? All of the supply is actually in these Zerglings. He's trying to make Ravagers as well. But the +1 roaches are really just not going to give a fuck about that. +2 attack is also started right now. Demilove just trying to get himself into a position where he can win in the late game. And it's just, yeah. I think that's a fair call. If he goes across the map and gets surrounded by these Zerglings or something like that, he's not going to be in a happy chappy mood. Oh my god, he's gonna see all these roaches though. He's trying to still drone. Demilove really just trying to get that little bit of droning done before this fight happens, but I don't know. I think there might just be, it's literal money coming for him right now. There's nothing but Banelings, slow roaches, and Ravagers coming for him. He's got a few Ravagers of his own, a few Banelings as well. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. A few biles going down. Going to get some decent hits, actually. But here come the Banelings. Going to go straight into it. But maybe with the bios, he's going to trade very well. His own Baneling comes along. The third does go down. All the Banelings killing it. But maybe the +1 upgrade is going to pull out just enough damage. Here he comes. He's going to surround it. Army supplies starting to even out. He's got better upgrades. Oh, God. Nothing but Lings streaming in. He's only got 3 roaches, 11 roaches right now for Demilove. And he's making nothing but roaches now. He's got absolutely no hatchery at his third. That was his big mining base. There's 4 hatcheries right now for Meomaika, also mining from this gold base. Oh gosh, he's trying to take, he's got +2 attack. He's going to try his best to trade as well as he can. He trades against the Banelings really well. Army supply really dwindling right now for Meomaika. The spine crawler is trying to burrow as fast as it can. Gotta take it down as fast as he can as well. It's all gonna come down to this last engagement here at this gold base. The +2 attack, preventing him from retreating as well. Gonna do some damage. Chasing right into it. Demilove with just a solid army right now. No hatchery at his third base. Going fully all in with the army that he has right now. Trying to push the issue. Gotta take out this gold hatchery. Evening out somewhat the income tab. But there's no real falling back now. He's got to keep going. He's still got no hatchery at his third. He's still got decent upgrades, which is one big thing for him right now. He's healing up all of his injured roaches. Maybe. I think he's got a chance. I think Demilove's got a chance here. They're both very close to winning this game. It's all one engagement away. But if we look at the army supply, it is ahead for Demilove, and he does have that +1 attack. +2 was cancelled there for some extra money. And there's just so many Ravagers right now for Demilove. He's just going to be biling non-stop here. Third hatchery is going to come down. Potentially we're going to see these rocks being taken down. It's going to take his own gold base. But Demilove trying to somehow standardize this game. Pull it back to something that he understands. Meomaika really taking control in the early game, making himself feel comfortable. But now he's starting to mine out this base at the front. He's starting to mine out at the back. His gold base was killed, of course. And his army's just kind of inferior and much slower. So we'll see what this game takes us. Because as for right now, they're literally completely even in supply. 134 to 134 at the time. And Demilove with a much stronger army. I think they're a bit even on the Ravager count. They are 10 to 9. The 27 roaches is the big thing. These Zerglings are only going to take one volley each before they die. Not very useful in these giant balls of roaches when they clash. Overseer gonna check out this fourth base and see the fourth is being taken on that side. But on the opposite side, Meomaika is just trying to use the income he had to somehow make an army that kills this, and I don't know what that could be right now. We're gonna see, I guess. There's a lot of biles going down. He's gonna just take a few trades here. Gonna get the Overlords. Gonna get another Ravager. As the Ravager count gets lower and lower, there's gonna be less bile. So Zone is gonna take a few shots straight on top of them too. The Bailings coming in! All the Bailings coming in! There's more on the backside. If he can just make contact here without them exploding on his roaches, there they go! But the supply now, very in favor of Meomaika. +2 attacks still on the way for Demilove. If he can just wait out for that upgrade with the follow-up roaches, I think he should be able to break here. A lot of money going into this Banelings and falling. We go, finally these rocks are being taken down to take this base. If you can get that gold income, you are in a very solid spot. And I think Demilove should be able to overwhelm. We'll see. +2 attack is now done for his Roach Ravager. Still absolutely no upgrades on the Roach Ravager for Meomaika. No speed, no attack, no carapace, nothing. Wow. That's crazy. Look at the roach counts. 20 roaches to 31 and 13 Ravagers to 10. I definitely think I favor Demilove's army right now in any sort of fight. Meomaika, with his last push, if he can just deny this gold base from going down, he should be in a good spot, but he's down 2 upgrades, he's up in Ravagers, but as his Ling buffer starts going down, he's still got a few Banelings, a huge number of Biles. But as they run out, the speed roaches get right on top of everything. Oh god, the engagement's not going so well for Demilove. Forced to cancel the gold base. Very scared of losing that engagement was Demilove. Does not want to lose this army. It's all that's keeping him in this game right now. He's down in workers. He's not mining as much. Just the pure number of Biles right now really working for Meomaika. Upgrades be damned, he says. Here we go. Similar concaves again. Huge preemptive Biles here this time for Demilove. And I think he's got actually a bigger army too. Ooh, and they go. Huge amount of Biles. Oh, Meomaika taking a huge hit there. Gonna come straight in there. Ooh. Still no gold base being taken. But this time Meomaika is now mining twice as much minerals as Demilove is now going to take the gases as well. Somehow he's making it work. Just the sheer number of biles is preventing Demilove from fully jumping on top of the army. But we are getting closer and closer to max out here. Demilove's getting +2 carapace as well. Going for the 4th hatch yet again. So you look at the units lost is much in favor for Demilove right now, but he has also mined a lot less. So we'll see if that plays into this next fight. Ooh, just biles really. Biles going down absolutely everywhere. Really testing their Cogmore skills right now. 17 to 15 Ravagers right now. Just biles. They don't want to engage. They do one fight and it goes poorly with the biles. It's going to go really bad and it will be game over. Meomaika getting so far off of creep. The speed now going to pick up for Demilove. Oh, just more and more Ravagers, isn't it? What's it at now? 16 to 14, adding on another 7 and 5 respectively. This just got into bile mania really, didn't it? Both nearing out and max out. Upgrade advantage still going to Demilove, but he's just not able to finish off these Ravagers. They just survive to do a couple more biles. And with the Lings running straight in, he's being blocked from taking any more damage. Here we go, a few shots being taken. But I don't know, it's just so risky right now for either of them to attack into each other. But I think slowly but surely Meomaika is going to start losing money. Finally taking his lair. More Ravagers. It's going to go up to 30 fucking Ravagers. It's 33 Ravagers. Here we go, going to get just bile mania, man. There's no fungals yet, so no one's going to be abusing that factor of this. This just got really silly, I think. 32 Ravagers now. Finally a Spire going down for Demilove. He's really waited a long time to abuse his high gas count like this. I think it would have been a little bit safer to do it just a little bit earlier. Well, it's going to take a bad trade. He's going to lose at least a couple Ravagers. Here we go. Huge engage. Bile's going down onto all of Meomaika's Ravagers. They're going to trade for once. Meomaika just going forward. He's lost his patience. The army supply plummeting right now for Meomaika, losing all those very expensive Ravagers. Demilove feeling very confident, going to start trading out his roaches. And there it goes, Meomaika losing everything. GG. Finally I noticed the score. It was a best of 5, tied up 2-2. Demilove, somehow, with the power of the Ravager, wins the Noodle Cup. Well done to him. It's 3-2 to Demilove.